Hey everybody, this is this week's edition of Factsman Friday. I don't know why I keep calling it Factsman Friday. We're always giving games out on Saturday and Sunday. But I guess the name is catchy. We're going to stay with it. First 2 weeks, as I mentioned, were very, very good weeks. Last week kind of hit a stumbling block. Limited my plays, went down to 8 plays. As I said in the video, the play I liked the best out of all of my games were the Kansas City Chiefs. They won outright. I didn't believe in New England, and that kind of helped the cause for the week. So it really wasn't that terrible. If I could, if that's my worst week, I'll take it any day of the week. Doesn't sound right, does it? Today we're going to touch on a couple of different things. Teaser guys like Joe. I like the teasers. I want to talk teaser stuff. See my haircut? Got my haircut here, looking good. Shaved a little bit. So yeah, teasers. What do I say? Tease the number, not the team. But also, I want to tease situations. Okay, I'm looking at the NFL. Green Bay, 8.5-point favorite against Minnesota. Minnesota doesn't have a quarterback or an injured quarterback. Or Green Bay at home is a good team. They played real well last week. It'd be hard for me to think Green Bay would get beat at home. I can get a 1.5, which on a 3-team teaser with 10 points. To me, instead of laying 8.5 and getting 1.5, Green Bay would be a nice side to choose on a 10-point teaser. Also in the NFL, the Saints are a 10-point favorite against Tampa Bay. If you guys watched Tampa Bay last week, they got fucking lucky. They should have got blown out by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh just sucks. But I got New Orleans, a team who doesn't lose at home, doesn't win on the road, but doesn't lose at home. It'd be hard pressed for me to believe Tampa Bay would go in there and beat them. So I think teasing New Orleans down to a pick would probably make a nice sense play for a teaser. The other one is San Diego. The Jets suck. Their quarterback is horrible. I'm getting a team who's playing great ball. San Diego. I'm catching 3.5. It's almost like catching a touchdown. So I mean, if the Jets are better than a field goal against San Diego, having to travel west, then fuck it, I deserve to lose. Some college teaser numbers that I looked at. I think Army's minus 2.5-point favorite. If I added 10 points to them, that would be plus 7.5. That'd be a pretty good number. Like I said, I'm giving you guys options here as far as teasers go. I don't know exactly which combination of these I will actually use. I mean, if you see Seattle drop to 6.5 and can get 3.5 on Monday against Washington, I mean, fucking Seattle's really good and Washington really isn't. And I'd be, same situation. I can be getting 3.5 points. This is an odd week for me because there's a game I really, really like, and it's not like me to bet a game like this. I watched a Vanderbilt Kentucky game last week, and you guys are going to say, oh, that's kind of odd. I thought you don't watch games. Well, I don't if I have a bet on them, but I didn't have a bet on that game. I just happened to be at a place where it was on, and that was more that game was more of Kentucky just not executing because they could have beat that team by any amount of points they wanted to. Vanderbilt fucking sucks. Now, when I want to lay 33.5 points, I have to understand what reason. I don't like to lay 33.5 points with a team that's going to throw the ball 50 times a game. Because here's what generally happens. You have a big lead, you stop passing, and you're doing, just running the ball, killing the clock, and you're pretty much going to have to cover a big spread in 3 quarters. But see, Georgia's got something different in mind. They run, they pass, and they want to kind of showcase this kid, Gurley, who might be the best back in the country, and he could run for 300 yards on Vanderbilt. I don't know where Vanderbilt's going to find points. I'm looking here because some fucking crazy bastard had me bet $7,000 on a soccer match here. And I'm sweating like a whore in church. Hang on, you fucking pricks. Can't stand soccer. Anyway, you got to figure Georgia they're just too big. They'll put pressure on this quarterback. Vanderbilt is just so bad. And, I mean, I'd like to bet somebody that fucking Georgia don't punt. 33.5 is a lot of points, but it's not a lot of points when you march downfield, score a bunch of points, and then your idea of sitting on the clock is to showcase your Heisman back, to have him run wild. Georgia will put 50 on Vandy. they'll put 50 on them. I don't know if Vandy will put up 10 on Georgia. I'd be shocked. I really would be shocked. I like Georgia to really, really fucking beat up a team. And again, this is not like me. For me to lay 33.5 in a fucking football game, that's I gotta like it. People ask me if you like numbers, right? Isn't 23.5 a good number for a teaser? It absolutely is. So yeah, I mean, if you guys wanted to add, like a college game using Georgia at 23.5, that's nice because I got the key number 24 in my favor. And up. So, yeah, I mean, that's, 24, 27, 28, 31, 32. Those are all key numbers in my favor. So, yeah, you can consider teasing Georgia. Another game, if you want to consider teasing, just another teaser option, West Virginia. Remember, Kansas lost their coach. They lost their team. They got a quarterback who's a fucking high school quarterback. They can't protect anybody. They're on the road. They're playing West Virginia. And West Virginia's got that punk-ass coach that if you give an opportunity to blow a team out, he might. But, I mean, if you tease them down to 16 against Kansas, fuck, I know some high school teams that could beat Kansas by 16. So those are just some options that you guys might want to have. Baseball. By the time you guys see this video, I think props will already be gone. I'll go on record now because I'm filming this Wednesday night Wednesday night. My prediction for the World Series is the Tigers and Angels. I mean, the Tigers and Angels. The Tigers over the Angels, and the Dodgers to beat the Nationals. That's what I think. So who do I think will win it all? I think the Tigers locked in a big number. I think it was 875 or something like that. They can do it. It doesn't mean it's a game I get crazy with. Just, PP money just to root for the Tigers because nobody's giving them a chance. Then I start thinking, Scherzer, Verlander, Price, these motherfuckers been Cy Youngs. All you need is 3 pitchers in the playoffs. Need clutch hitting. Martinez kid is just fucking doing everything. Miggy Cabrera. They got some fucking hitters. I know they kind of squeezed their way in, but I like them. For the value, I like them anyway. That's a fucking coin flip, right? Anybody that gets in there. So that's pretty much it. Teaser, guys. I gave you the games. Look at Green Bay, New Orleans, San Diego. Teaser sides. Even Georgia, West Virginia. Those are good teaser sides on 10-point teasers. The game I like, my best bet is going to be the Georgia Bulldogs minus 33.5. If they don't win this game by 44 or more, there should be an NC2A investigation. That's how good I feel about this game. So that's pretty much it. It's the Factsman. Kept it short. See, this week, no swearing, no cursing, no funny stuff. Just, me being professional because I shaved and showered today. I'm not talking about itchy balls and all that stuff. No need to. So, again, I'm disappointed in you guys in the forum who are not entering contests. You guys are motherfuckers. Giving away free shit. You guys are either rich or fucking stupid. How don't you enter a free contest to get free money? Got a promo at Just Bet. 100% bonus at Just Bet. 100%. Deposit $300 free play. Deposit $500 free play. You ain't betting that fucking... If you ain't opening an account there's something wrong with you. But, like I said, you can only lead a horse to the water. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday with my Monday morning rants on the NFL weekend, college football weekend, and baseball weekend. Have a great day. Good luck, and as always, go fuck yourself.